Hello everyone, welcome to another Mega Man Fangame Sampler. I'm your host, Nathaniel Hoover, aka Flashman85, aka Flashman85 Live, aka Gemini Laser, aka I should probably have just settled on one name and stuck with it. Here we had a little selection of music from ocremix.org. We were listening to Mega Man 3 Switchblade Fangs by Jakesnke17, which is a combination of Blade Man's theme for Mega Man 10 and Snake Man's theme for Mega Man 3. And Mega Man 5, To the End of the Sea and Sky by Hylian Lemon and Phonetic Hero, though I really think it should be qualified as Mega Man 6 or 7. So anyhow, we're going to play a trio of fan games tonight that I have never played before, coming in completely blind, and let's fire up the first one, which was just recently updated, and it is called Mega Man Dr. Wily's Final Attack. And you can see a little bit of the cool loading bar going on there in your chat window on the screen. So, let's take a look at how these... Uh-oh. Don't freeze on me. Well, that'd be sad if it just... Oh, here we go. Good, good, good. This looks like a game. Wait. Something looks funny about this window. Oh. For some reason, it's capturing... the rest of the window. I'm not going to mess with it. You can just live with the bar. So, controls I've already configured, except for the fact that it doesn't look like it's registering that Joy to Key is open, even though I totally opened that so that I didn't have to mess around with things. Oh, off to a beautiful start as always. There we go. Professionalism returns. Zing. So let's watch the intro. It is the year 20XX AD. Earth has been kept safe by Mega Man through 20 of Dr. Wily's attacks. Let's see if you can figure out where in the chronology this falls. However, Wily is now ready to begin his most devastating plan yet, his final attack, quote-unquote. And let me know how the volume balance is. Actually, I'll pull that down a little bit. Roll says, Things sure have been quiet lately since you last... Yeah, words. Put a stop to Wily's plans. Press jump. Mega Man says, it's a little unsettling. No sign of him for months. I hope I'll be ready when he returns. I know you'll be... Could you help? Could you please come over here and help me? I can't speak.
I know you'll be able to handle anything he throws at you. Press jump, menu button, skip intro.
Thank you, Z-Saber. Uh-oh. What?
Wiggle! Wiggle! She hasn't played that minigame.
Game over. Like, this is totally a game over screen. Dr. Light, Wily's taken roll and put Rush out of commission. Press jump! That's not all. He's also sent 8 robots to wreak havoc across the entire world. Press jump! I know you really want to save Roll, but you must defeat the robots first. Don't worry, she's a tough girl. Press jump. Mega Man! Dr. Wily's Final Attack! Press enter, new game, load game, delete game. If we really don't like this one, we'll come back and delete game. We seem to have already configured all of this, but I don't want infinite lives. I want this to stop at some point. So we do not have a charge. We do not have a slide. Got a bunch of stuff. Brian? Who's Brian? This is reminding me of something that I have played. Was it Mega Man Eternal? Is this reminding me of Mega Man Eternal? The one where Rush got kidnapped, I think. Don't know what the slowdown's all about, sorry. The game window is super tiny, so I can barely see what's going on. Checkpoint! That's exciting and distracting. Duty. Oh boy! Oh boy! Yes! I'm still getting hit, but, okay, yes, that is a much, much, much better implementation of Sniper Joe than I'm used to seeing. It's someone different. That makes me very happy. Ugh. So far, I'm kind of... I don't want to say sleepwalking my way through this, but... that's good. I like this configuration. This is something different. You don't often see hard hats and Sniper Joes together. Wait, what? Is that just there to mess with you? Oh, I see. That's what that's all about. Got it. Checkpoint! What racing game... Cruisin' USA, I think, is what I'm thinking of every time I see that float by. Oh. So many things visually going on this screen, and now I'm shooting at the extra life because I'm confused. Bravo for using a Mega Man and Bass remix. This is good intro music. I don't want to... Okay, I officially like those. That's cool. You've probably, if you've attended any of these streams previously, have complained a fair amount about Sniper Joe's checkpoint, but it's not the enemy itself. Like, the first time you see a Sniper Joe in Mega Man 1, you're like, wow, this is tricky, let me slow down and think about how to deal with it. Like, you know, the first time you see a hard hat. But over time, fan games especially really haven't shown any kind of restraint with Sniper Joes and just put them in any old random situation where it's not necessarily interesting or creative. It's sort of the same challenge over and over again. And the official games keep it, wow, this designer does not have a lot of faith in my ability to live through this section. Okay, I'll stop saying checkpoint every time I get one, but I'm saying it in my head. But, yeah, no, this is totally that game where they kidnapped Rush earlier, I feel like, maybe. But yeah, everything. With Sniper Joes. Like, in the official games... Right, can't slide. They do gradually give the Joes new abilities. And then, you know, by the time you get to Mega Man 10, you can actually knock the shield out of their hands, which is pretty cool. This is a decent starter boss. You know, sort of in the same vein as Mega Man Powered Up. I don't know why I'm jumping so much. I don't need to jump. This is reminding me of Mega Man and Bass Challenger from the Future, the Wonder Swan game, the first boss there, where there's not a lot, it's just a very, very direct pattern. It just takes a while to take them out. Where are we going, chat? Take your pick. We can go to Spearman, Earthman, Wily, Weatherman, Glacier Man, Digital Man, Sound Man, Speed Woman, and Capiche Man? I'm a robot master, capiche? Let's save. Game saved! Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? Digital, Afro. Wait, do we have a Digital Afro Man? I don't know what I'm reading in chat anymore. Sound Man, I see. Here we go. Got a Mega Man 10 kind of look going on here. I'm okay with there being, like, menu button, skip intro, press jump, that kind of thing at first, but I feel like it's a little distracting now. I feel like that should be a conveyor belt. Oh, good music. Easily the best tune in Mega Man X7. Vanishing Gungaroos theme. Unless I'm a complete failure of a Mega Man X fan. Ooh, different. Cool, I like it. This is interesting. This is kind of fun. What? Oh, wow, I'm having, like, wait, was I supposed to jump through that? It's kind of having flashbacks to, like, Earthbound. You cannot grasp the form of this attack. I'm trying to figure out what is going on with the screen going woo. But yeah, so Sniper Joe's totally fine with them if you keep on switching up either their core abilities or how you're using them. And the same goes for any kind of enemy. Whoopsie doodle. Try this one again. Oh, I get it. I should stand in here and be safe. Got it, I think. And if I'm out in the open, then it hurts. They're interesting enemies, and I like that they actually play music notes when things happen to them. Or when they're attacking you. Well, which I guess is something happening. Ah! Was not expecting that. Honestly, that's a mini-boss I wouldn't have minded going on just a smidge longer. Run from the checkpoint, it's going to attack you. Woohoo! This is cool. I like... This is fun. I'll wait here until I can process what actually is going on with the screen. Ah, got it. Yeah, visually, I'm slightly confused. It's just a little busy for my taste. Ah. Slow down! Well, actually, don't slow down. But I'm enjoying the gameplay, and as you probably... Oh, right, those are spikes. Duh. I'm jumping over them like, I should save those in case I need to come back here with weapons I don't have. But yeah, gameplay is king for me. You know, I appreciate good music, good graphics, you know, a strong story, that kind of thing, but oh, really? Oh, wow, because I'm not even standing anywhere near the block that I should be standing on. I have this! I know how to do this. No! But yeah, gameplay is king for me. So, if I wanted good story, I could read a book or watch a movie. If I wanted good graphics, I could go to a museum. You know, if I wanted good music, I could turn on the radio. Gameplay? I could play a board game, but this is definitely a different experience that you would get with a board game. So gameplay is what I look for in a video game. And let's not die here again. Yep, knew that was coming. Oh no! So, hang on a second. I just discovered that I accidentally mapped the quit game key to one of my buttons. Tragic. So, let's go remove that. Yeah, let's clear that button. We don't need to use that. We're going to try this again. Fortunately, I saved, so we don't need to redo the intro stage. But game developers, please refrain from programming in a button that allows you to, close out your game by accident. Yep. Oh, quality. This is what you come here. What you come here for. Okay, loading. Here we go again. Wait, really? Did it close out Joy to Key on me again? Load game. Oh, okay, so there's only one save slot. Well, okay, we got far enough in Soundband stage. Where else? Where are we going? Somewhere else. So we got, again, Digital Man, Glacier Man, Weather Man, Earth Day, Spearman, Man, and Speed Woman. Spade, Spear, Speed, Weather Digital. I see two digitals. We'll go to Digital Man stage. And I also like the Game Boy reference that we have going on here with the intro. Cool stuff, good stuff. But yeah, that menu button thing I feel like should be scrolled up to the very top or the very bottom. Battle Network? That's cool. I like the... Oh, interesting. I like where this is going. I don't like that. Let's maybe not touch that. Oh, it's got an eye. Again, the problem with me playing on a tiny, tiny screen, I guess realistically I could adjust it so that it's larger for me to view, but again, don't want to spend too much time messing with stuff. It's a free tank! Could always use more of those. Wait. This is cool. This is... In my mind, this is an improvement over Sheepman stage, because, it's fun enough to just stand on the platforms and have them disappear under you, but I like having that element of control where you're the one who's fully responsible for when those go, and that puts slightly more of a puzzle spin onto it. No, this is totally Sheepman stage, with a little bit of a Plugman aesthetic. Wow! Yeah, I'm really liking the what's going on with the music here. I like a lot of the Battle Network music. I've played 1 through 3. And they're good tunes. They, even though they're a completely different continuity from the other Mega Man games we know and love. Assuming the Mega Man games we know and love are, the classic series and the X and the Zero series and all that. Zoom. But it still feels like Mega Man to me. Dope, right? Like that's something you couldn't have done in Sheepman stage. Oh, hi. This is neat. Yeah, I'm having fun with this one. I have not played Undertale yet, so I can't speak to the soundtrack of that. Let's see where we're going. I'm hoping this is a secret something or other. Oh, these are different colors, aren't they? And I'm colorblind, and I can't actually tell where everything is very easily. that one. Yes. Yes! Now we're Briam? Oh, no, that's an N. Whoa! Ow. I was distracted by whatever my computer was doing. Oh, these things. I could stand to never see those things again. Oh, and a scrolling section with the death wall chasing me. That's nice. Oh boy. This is new, having the spike wall kind of wiggle before you get into it. Normally it's a straight shaft and... oh boy. Normally it's a straight shaft and then it starts to curve as you go. Okay. And fortunately, they don't fire just as I'm trying to jump through them. Because that's a problem I have with the ones in 3. Like, exactly where I want to jump is exactly when they fire. So, hey, a boss! Let's see how this goes. What? Oh. I swear that I did not... I totally removed the... what? So something horrible just happened. I was absolutely positive that I cleared the button that was exit game immediately, and as it turns out, it didn't take. So now we've lost the game again. My goodness. We're going to try this one more time, because I am enjoying this. This is fun. Okay, we're going to... now I need to reassign keys, because I didn't just clear the one key that I was looking for, I cleared all of the buttons. This is the most professional live stream I've done in a long time, thank you. I just configured the right arrow to the down action. I am doing so well today. But you didn't come here for the professionalism. So, Z is jump.
I am.
Yes. Hi, Z. X is fire weapon. Cycle weapon left is 7 and 8. A. And move, we got grab ladder. And we're just not going to do any of the other controls. Okay, something is not playing. I minimized joy to key, and now it is just reading like it just ceased to exist. What is going on? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. If you're on YouTube, just skip all of this. Skip ahead.
Do you want me to try a different game?
Oh, I guess it also helps if I map a key to the one that I'm looking for. Here we go. Goodness gracious, I'm so sorry. Load game. Pick a different stage. We almost had that one. Oh, I'm going to make sure I'm pressing the death button right now and it's not doing anything, so... that's my fault for nervously fiddling with buttons when I'm waiting for the boss fight to start. Oh, good heavens. Okay. Yes. Controls are triple checked. Nothing is going on here. Woman! Not you, woman. Speed woman. Oh, yes, thank you. Ay. You know, I can just stop streaming and start from the beginning again and just redo the intro stage and, you know, pretend like this is exactly where I was starting on the stream and all of this can be forgotten and not preserved forever on YouTube. I already don't like you. You look like bombs or something. Not sure what's going on in this level. Weird. I've kind of warmed up to Nitro Man's theme after a while. That I think just because I've heard a couple of really good remixes of it. I really want Rush Coil. Ah, okay, that's that. Yeah, you can always ask me a question. This is an open question forum at all times. No, really, I am so sorry it just completely fell apart, and it's my fault for configuring the button, but I thought that I had completely unconfigured it after that. Oh, that's just mean. Not digging this stage so much. Okay, I guess we can't get that. Do I need to leave the screen and come back? That's just... Ow. Okay, try this again. Game Boy games. After I finish Mega Man 8, which I am working on, I swear. Progress has been slow, but the people in the know will see that on my Twitter whatever it is that you do with the Twitter page, on Twitter and Facebook, whatever my cover profile image is what stage I last finished. So you can gauge my progress by how long it's been the first half of Frostman's stage up there. Blarg! Ow. Wow, I almost did not notice any of this going... Oh, wow. A lot of busy stuff going on. What? Those... I would be okay with those things if they didn't take, like, 3 hits. Like, even 2 hits might be acceptable. But when they're coming out of nowhere very quickly and you don't have a chance to respond to them, they really can't be that hardy. Okay. And we keep going. No! Hope everybody took their Dramamine before they come in here. It's like that! I was pretty prepared for that, but I still couldn't. Yeah, not enjoying this level so much because it's mostly just, here's a bunch of enemies! Oh, those are spikes. Yeah, not quite enough contrast between the spikes and the... I have to go back here and do this again. But yeah, it feels less like platforming and more like, here's a bunch of enemies! Oh, right, and we're doing the Rock Force thing of deflecting shots. Actually, once again, the Mega Man and Bass Challenger from the future thing. E-Tank! There we go. Yeah, these totally do look like spikes on the end. Now I'm paranoid because I know there's spikes there. I'm like, don't want to jump at that one. The hammer suit? What is this, Mario 3? Ugh. I'm not convinced this stage was meant to be played at all without special weapons. Okay. That's an okay challenge, though. That was good. I'm tempted to mess with you and just mute the sound and make the screen go blank, but no, I will actually fight a boss this time. Oh! Speed Woman. Trying to figure out, I'm assuming she's on like roller skates or something, I can't really... Oh gosh. Yeah, she's totally on roller skates. That's cool. I like that. Mega Man 8 or Mega Man X7? X7 was hands down worse. X8 is at least playable, and if you don't count it as a Mega Man game, it's totally fine on its own, but X7 has a lot of issues... Right, I need to remember that she jumps when she gets near me. Except when she's doing that. Whoa! But yeah, X7 has some serious game design problems in addition to not being authentically Mega Man X-y in many ways. Even though it really tries to be a 3D adaptation of X1. I have E-tanks, don't I? You can also barely see the health bar with that background there. Speedwoman is sort of a combination, I think, of Crash Man and Jewel Man a little bit, just with the jumping over you bit. Right, okay, so when it falls, it looks like it doesn't actually hurt you. But when it hits the ground, then it hurts. Yeah, something like that. Ow. How many lives I got? Oh, 00 lives. Yay! Okay. See, I remember how to play Mega Man. X8 is miles ahead of X8. Wonderful. Oh, that sound effect. I like that sound effect. Control mine! I want to control yours instead. I think he did, or she, or somebody put X8 ahead of X2, which I completely disagree with. Pick another stage, chat, because X8, in my estimation, is basically same level design problems as X7, but it's polished to the point where it feels like a properly, thoughtfully developed game. But if you've read my write-up on my website, nathanielhoover.weebly.com, about X8, I go into that in more detail while I can actually, you know, not try and juggle this and think and talk at the same time. I saw Glacier, so we're going... I saw Glacier, so we're going to Weatherman. Oops. Yeah, don't make Dash angry. He's a moderator. Would I ever do a face cam on stream? I could, but who really wants to stare at me the whole time? I've got the gameplay going. My facial reactions, although I do have a very expressive face, aren't all that interesting. Plus, it's a real downer if you don't happen to like the look of me. Because if it's like a Mega Man game, you're like, okay, it's a Mega Man game, ow. But you can't really close your eyes and not look at me if you don't want to look at me. That's interesting. I like that one. Zoing. Zoing. Wow. Probably unkillable snowflakes. Oh, ow. Okay, well, so much for jumping. Boing. Let's refill this one. What is that? That was... I'll need to take a closer look the next time I see one of those, but that was another Battle Network enemy. Reminiscent of Battle Network. Yeah, water. So this part is making me happy because ice and snow and water are some of my favorite video game aesthetics, and just aesthetics in general. So having the combination of all of them is nice. Yeah, that is totally a Battle Network enemy. That's so cool! I like that Battle Network is getting some love. Never you mind that that's basically another Sniper Joe enemy. At least it looks different. Whoa, and they're slidey. Ow. I'm impressed that I didn't get hit by that. Oh, hi! What even are you? Oh. I see. This does not look like it's an effective weapon against this guy. Ah! Well, at least it gets easier as you continue to do this. Yay, explosions. Can I... is it... Oh, wow, I almost didn't see the door on the side. I would have just jumped down the pit thinking, oh, now it's safe to fall down the hole. Oh, did it auto-refill? That's nice. Oh, cool. Ow. I've been bunned. Bunned for life. That looks like it's a solid platform, not part of the background. Yeah, so I have some issues with the graphics. Like, they're not inherently bad graphics, but it's very, very distracting to have some of this stuff going on. I think probably more the combination of graphics than specifically how things individually look. Having some issues with, wow, that was lucky. Or maybe I'm just that good. Actually, let me try that. Yep, it does. But yeah, aside from the graphics being a little bit distracting and hard to parse in some areas, and it also doesn't help that I'm playing this on tiny screen size. Okay. I am enjoying this game. You know, it's a great selection of music, and the gameplay is solid. This plays like it's a Mega Man game, and not just, you know, a game. So I'm digging this. This is fun. And the controls are responsive. The controls feel right. Okay, so I'm sliding now. Oh, wow! And for whatever reason, I'm sliding faster against the direction of the driving snow from the look of it. That's very confusing. Actually, I guess it's just kind of pulsing. Okay! Woo! We made it! Oh, I can't slide. That would be fun. I have extra lives, so I'm not going to bust out the special weapons until I have a better feel for the pattern here. Oh, I was really hoping that I could use the sliding to my advantage. So he's basically Cold Man. Because other Mega Man games, you can still slide. Yeah, I need to find a way to get out of there. You can keep your momentum one way, and then turn around while you're still sliding that direction and fire behind you as you're sliding away from whatever your target is. And that's what I was banking on here. That would be really helpful. But the ice physics are a little different. Yeah, because I think there's a little more ice sliding forward. Yeah, the ice physics are really throwing me off here. Yeah, that's more what I was going for. So I guess if I jump and turn. Oh, right, he jumps, he doesn't run. Yeah, that's what I was going for. Okay, and I need to learn to dodge that one. I will bust out E-Tanks, I will bust out special weapons, but I've got enough lives that I can actually practice. This is how I get better at Mega Man, is just feel it out, try some different tactics, start to memorize patterns, and then when it gets to the point where I'm like, oh, I don't want to play this stage again, or oh, I don't want to play this boss again, or if it gets to the point where I just can't figure out how to beat this guy, then I will start, yeah, that one. This is not my best run. Next life I'll start doing something different. But, it helps me to do it a couple of times just with the Buster to lock down the general gist of what should I do. Because if I only ever use the special weapons that destroy them half the time, I'm never going to get good at these bosses. That's unfortunate. Ah! Yeah, it is really taking a lot of untraining to be able to do that slide differently, because this fight is so similar to Cold Man. Is this going well enough that I want to blow an E-Tank on it? Yeah, I'll try it. But I can't slide. I can't do my normal ice turnaround. Those seem really difficult to dodge, those ice shards. So, yeah, I've got... It's not a bad fight, but it reminds me so much of Cold Man, but harder to control. So, I don't know. It's done. It's over. I got a special weapon. Frost Arrow! Let's see. We're gonna save. Yay! Where are we going now? So we haven't been to Weatherman, Earthman, Spearman, something man. We've been the other places. Yeah, press quit to weapon get. Weather guy! Beat up the Anchor Man. I'm starting with the Weather Man. I'm working my way to the Anchor. And we'll get Sports Guy next. Oh, I don't know what note I was starting on. What? Hey, didn't one of you in chat say you needed to go mow the lawn? You don't need to go anywhere. So, I wasn't actually paying attention when... Oh, that's what it does. Oh, fun. Okay. Well, now that I had to suffer through that, being used against me, I am more than happy to, use this against other people. Wait, did it refill my lives? Got some Gravity Beetle going on here, which I also approve of. Or, if you prefer the Japanese name, what was it, Gravity Beat Food? Gravity Beat Food. I don't think I want to use any other weapon. This is so much better. Do I think Mega Man 11 might get made sometime eventually? I think it's possible, but I think Capcom needs to figure out what they want to do with the franchise first. And I think they need to understand their fans better. Oh, this is really difficult. Those are probably going to break out from under me or something. Oh, maybe not. This is really difficult to see. Oh gosh. Did not notice the fan down there. Yeah, a little too much going on here. Oh, I see. It gets electrified and I can otherwise ride on it, probably. Ouch. And I really... Oh, I see. With the flashing. Oh, but it doesn't sync up with the flashing. But yeah, I think if Capcom can figure out that there actually is a market for Mega Man games still, and that they're willing to take a risk on a game... I can't get the timing down on these things yet. I think there's definitely the potential for more Mega Man games. Yeah, I don't like that one. This is also weird. I kind of hurt. And then it didn't... I don't know. I'm done. I'm out of this section. We'll start something else here now. Yeah, like, what? Could I have walked under that? It looked a little low. I don't think this is where I want to be at all. But yeah, I think there is the potential for more Mega Man games, but I think Capcom probably needs some different leadership, or else... I don't know, something needs to change in how Capcom operates right now for us to get another Mega Man. Ooh, yeah, I don't see it. It just happens. And if I didn't also have the lightning flashes in the background to compete with, you know, maybe I could keep, count the timing or something. But there's too many things that happen at set patterns for me to be able to keep track of. Yeah, not liking this stage so much either. Right, you can't... I'm just gonna stand here and take it. Yeah. Yeah, like a checkpoint right about here would have been nice. I don't know if you can do anything about that one. Can you shoot those? No? What am I doing wrong? Okay, I just needed to... Yump. Okay. That's true. The TV show does mean that they're willing to revive Mega Man. Although I get the feeling it's probably more like a, maybe a reboot of, we like the concept of Mega Man, but we're going to just start this over. I don't think that's worth it. Extra life there. I don't know, we can speculate till the cows come home, but... Bottom line is that there's What? There are so many Mega Man fan games to play that we've got enough to keep us busy. And there's so many official Mega Man games to play. We've got enough to keep us busy until, something changes. Oh, you didn't see the, about the Mega Man, the new animated TV show? It's coming up that a lot of people had issues with the graphics for. Well, rather, the one concept art of Mega Man. Wait. Yeah. Oh, those aren't things to shoot at. That is! That should really be a boss door right there. I feel like this is continuing on where it doesn't need to. Another common fan game problem, where it just keeps going. And I don't mind, if it's like a fortress stage or something. But, again, the length of a level needs to be... needs to be on par with... On par is not the word that I'm looking for, but, oh, good, there it is. Proportionate, that's what I'm looking for. The length of a level should... something like proportionate or, to the amount of different stuff and different ways that you're using the stuff, and also how difficult it is. Like, if it's constant instant death all the time, long levels are not so good. Unless you have frequent checkpoints, but even then. Like, I'm ready to move on to a different stage. Oh, no lives to spare. So, let's... no E-tanks, of course. Wait, did you say this was... None of these seem to be working. I was too busy trying to find a weakness. But he found mine. Different stage. Let's go somewhere else. So we got Spearman, Earthman, Weatherman. Wait, no, we've been to Weatherman. We're not going back to Weatherman. Earthman, Spearman, Capricorn Man. Spear. Here we go. Good night to whoever is going away. Slightly modified Yam Man music going on here. And I'm not wild about this. I almost tried to slide there, and that was not going to end well. This is a little too similar to the stage it's inspired by for my taste. Although this is new. I mean, it's not new in the grand scheme of video games. I've seen that kind of attack before, but something different. Oh, actually, no, that's just the thing from Needleman's stage. Yeah. Can I get that safely? Nope. Negatory. Guess I shouldn't read chat as I'm scrolling on to the next screen now, should I? Alright, we'll try the other path. Yeah, I think that's the other thing that Capcom needs to find in order for us to really start getting more Mega Man games that everybody can agree on. Because I just kind of get the general sense that Capcom doesn't understand what its core audience wants, or that it has a core audience, or who the core audience is, or what they want. And it's all of us retro curmudgeons who are just like, look, just make Mega Man blow stuff up. That's really all you need. And, you know, there have been so many spin-offs and remakes and, you know, trying to reinvent the game, but the basic gameplay works really well. And, you know, the people who aren't on board with it, yeah, okay, fine. It's fine to try and do things to win them over and get new fans, younger fans who will stick with the series for a while. But, you know, I feel like the old fans are sort of like, look, we just want another Mega Man game. And then they also get ungrateful. I should probably have known better than that. When it's like, but we gave you a game. We're like, no, we want more. We want one every year. I'm like, Ah, so that's what that does. I'm gonna do this, because that was helpful. I like that there are actually E-tanks in this game. I feel like a lot of the fan games don't have some of those. Actually, 1-ups and E-tanks, for that matter. That's a nice challenge. That was good. I like that. That was good. And while we're talking Mega Man, I think we also need to... Oh, yeah, don't read chat while climbing blindly up a ladder. I think we also need to determine, like, a story arc for the Mega Man games. Like, at what point are we going to stop making Mega Man games? At what point is the classic series over? At what point are we officially capping off the X series? Like, the X series was supposed to have ended already. It was supposed to happen with X5, and then they kind of did it again with X6, and then, well, it just kept going. It's supposed to flow into the Zero series. But I think if you actually set, you know, we're going to make X amount of classic Mega Man games, we're going to make, like, X amount of X games, or Y amount of X games, maybe. And then if you want to reboot, if you want to do anything else with it, okay, fine. But, you know, at least give some closure to the longtime fans. Am I babbling now? I feel like I'm babbling. I don't know what's up with the floor. I feel like something's gonna happen with the floor. Ow. I was really hoping you'd just get stuck in a stupid pattern. That one seemed to track me. I don't like that we go from set pattern that has nothing to do with you to one that tracks you. Watch out. Okay, but I'm starting to pick up on this now. Whoa! Yep, that was one health. Okay. That was okay. That was alright. I was fine with that. Oh, running out of bosses. I think we just have one more, right? Okay. I got spear shot. So, savity babe. We have not been to Earthman, or Francis Ford Coppola Man. So Earth or whoever, whatever this is. Copacabana Man. I have no idea. Plant. Sneaky little whatever you are, hiding in the wherever you are. Okay. Oh, let's try out this new weapon. Okay. I can aim it. That's good, because I don't have anything currently that shoots it. Well, it didn't have anything that shoots anywhere other than straight ahead. Well, I guess the snow weapon did. A little busy here with the background again. Almost can't tell those are spikes. Love the waterfall, though. Waterfall is good stuff. Ow. Of course, you would deny me my one-up. My precious one-up. This is different. You don't see that often. Let's go up here and see what's up here. That you don't often see the scrolling section of have to go, loop around back to the start. Yeah. I feel like maybe. Oh, is that a vine I can jump on? Weird. Okay. I like Centaur, man. He's fun. He's different. Yeah. Okay, you can keep doing your thing down there. Suddenly appearing at the bottom throws me off a bit. I wish, and I'm sure this would be difficult to program, but I'd love to gradually slide down there. Yay. Boo. So I'm thinking, what, Donkey Kong Country Returns, I think you can do that, and like Jungle Hunt or something. Ow. Dubbies! Well, that ended up being useful. Cool. Whoa! Whoa! Cool! I like that. Boing. Yeah. No, no, no! Ah! Well, let's keep going. Yep. Yep. Okay, this time we're not gonna get assassinated by yet another thing that just kind of flies out of nowhere. Ugh. I'm just gonna keep doing... Alright. That was okay. Yay! Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Fun, 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 fun. I'm gonna bounce here for a second and catch up on chat. I'm not going to... Sorry. Thought I was gonna have a chance to read, but then I'm being shot at. Yeah, Centaur Flash is purely damage. It's Brightman's weapon. Arrgh! The flash stopper that you're thinking of that stops time and flashes. Hey, ACM fan, glad you could join. I'm glad people are still excited about being able to attend these live streams despite the incredible level of professionalism that I show with my my technical goings-on. That's a bee. Sneaky bee. You got a plan on your head or something. 2 lives, I can afford to just stand here and take it. Wait, did it not... I don't like where this... Oh, okay. Something does come out of the floor. I don't like this one already. Nope. Nope, also. Well, at least with this, I don't need to aim, and it's not like I need to save my energy for... Ow! Anything. Okay. Stop watching the health bar, start watching the things that are harming me. Ah! You know, I could have made that one. Oh, well. Oh, Centaur Man himself froze things with his flashing, but no. Not the weapon that you get. I see how we're gonna have to play this one. This is another Crash Man fight, basically. Except for the part where I have to stand there and get hit. Ah. Yeah, I'm not detecting that green coming up underneath me. The, pick a safe time to fire at him kind of boss fight. Oh, now I need to get the timing down on when he moves after starting to do that. Yeah, keep getting stuck there. Okay, that worked. Alright, so maybe I didn't dislike him as much as I thought I was gonna. Pyro, you're just making people angry now. Although I won't totally slap you on the wrist, because I do have some issues. As much as I like Mega Man 2, there's some really great things about Mega Man 2, but there's also some things that I wish I could change. So, Earthman, let's go to Earthman. But if you've watched my videos of Mega Man 2 on YouTube, my Gemini Laser channel, you'll know all about my beefs with Mega Man 2. But also all the good stuff. Interesting mix of graphics here. This would have been a great place to do some scrolling, like parallax scrolling. I don't like that those flames keep on traveling without a floor under them. Like, they should stop. Hi there. Oh, you're like those awful jumping fish, like the Earth fish from Groundman's stage, whose music we're using, but worse. This song has been stuck in my head for a couple days, actually. Good. A little bit of an Elecman homage, perhaps? I wish I could slide. Checkpoint! Wait, I said I wasn't going to do that. Oh gosh. Well, now, let me go do that again. I think, I am of the opinion that you should be able to play a Robot Master stage without ever using... What? Without ever using special weapons. But the Wily stages, anything is fair game, because you have everything at your disposal now. And you can get some fun, interesting situations out of needing to use the special weapons. The key is making sure that you have enough weapon energy so that you're not stuck in a situation of... Okay, so one issue with Mega Man 2, not stuck in a situation like the Boo Beam Trap, where if you run out of energy, there's not really a good place to grind for more. Because you're just fighting Sniper Joes ad nauseum. Oh gosh. I wonder if I can just walk over that. I should have tested that while I had a safer place to do it. Go away now. There's probably something useful up there that I want. Extra life. We like extra lives, but nah. Okay. I'm surprised we've been going this long. I guess because the difficulty level... Ow. That was fun. The difficulty level is such that I've actually been making progress on this. That boulder's gonna fall. Yeah, buddy. By this point, we would have already switched on some other fan games. Oh, right. I need to pay attention to the things they're throwing at me. Okay, so maybe don't try and destroy them, because by the time I can fire off a shot, they've already run away. Boing. I would like to see more games. Oh, good. Styled like 7 and Powered Up and the other games that don't get as much love. Like I assume it's just because the NES graphics are easier to do. Seriously? What? Okay, fine. But yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing more things in the style of like the Wily Wars, which is why one of the many reasons why I'm excited for Mega Man Endless coming out eventually in the next like month or two. Of course you stopped. Because that's got a different graphical style than you're used to seeing with fan games. Powered Up 2 and 3 would have been fun. And probably easy money. But somebody was talking about this, was it the last stream? That Mega Man Universe was potentially like an alternative to Powered Up 2. Oh, I love the fan arts that do all the different Mega Man games in the style of Powered Up. So very well done. I do like the... Actually, I'm curious. Looked like maybe there's not anything. But I love the fan art community for Mega Man. There's some really good stuff out there. There's probably something good going the lower route. Or, well, maybe not. Oh, I was trying to jump off there so I wouldn't get launched. Right before the door, too. That was almost cheap. Like, again, because the graphics, it's a little hard to tell what's going on. Those spikes just look like part of the background to me. And the boulder was a distraction, because, I don't know, if you're anything like me, you're staring at the boulder as you're running. So to have a completely different trick is a little sneaky. I'd be okay with, you know, I don't think the Robot Masters need to have a particular function other than, like, destroy Mega Man. I'll just wait here. You know, they don't need to be housekeeping robots and ground disruption robots. They can just be, you know, bad guy robots. I mean, oh, boy. Oh, what is this? What is this? Yeah. Aha! Ow, ow. Is that working? Why do none of my special... Oh, yes, that special weapon finally works. Okay. That is a good question why Earthman is a water boss fight. But that's different. I like it. But yeah, if you did power it up too, you could just disable the Robot Masters, bring them back to Dr. Light's lab for reprogramming so that they're nice. Okay, another forward-firing weapon, but at least it's rapid fire. And... we actually made good progress here, but this is a Mega Man Fangame sampler, so I don't want to go back and redo those, so it's time to move on to the next game. Where is my emergency quit everything button when I need it? Alright, Mega Man CalEdit is up next. I'm gonna turn down the music on this one, methinks. Oh, and I'm wearing headphones, and it's only coming through the left channel. Okay, so Mega Man Calamity Edition. Calamine lotion? Galaxian? It's something. It's an edition. But Mega Man something edition makes me think the original Mega Man, just a different version of it. Let's check out the options. I don't think we... Oh, do we want to do this in Espanol? Just for the fun of it? Let's do this in Espanol for the fun of it. Jugar! Vamos a jugar. Vamos a encontrar... Actually, hang on a second, let me... Oh, that's the button I'm looking for. Elige personaje principal. Do we want to be Mega Hombre? Do we want to be Proto Hombre? Do we want to be Roll Nina? I'm totally being Roll. So, where are we going? We got Bowl Man, Merc Man, Unicorn Man, Arrow Man, I almost said Pharaoh Man, Football Man, Medieval Man, Gale Man, and Disc Man. Where do we want to go? What do we want to do? We want to save our game. There's a tienda we can gear to. Nice. Saludos. Aquí puedes cambiar los tornillos que encuentres por objeto. So you can trade your screws for stuff. Extra life, E-Tank, W-Tank, M-Tank, Eddie, probably single use. Energy capsules will recover more life than usual. What is that? Right that thing and this thing. We're not actually going to look at these right now. Yes. This music is kind of hurting my head. Where do we want to go? I see Unicorn Ombre. Let's go here. So, the music, oh my gosh, the instrument sets for this music. Oh, here, so this is how jumping works in this game. What? How? Oh my gosh, come on. Come on, you can leave me alone. Wubba wubba wubba. Ow. This does not play at all like Mega Man. I don't know why you're basically invincible. Oh, this is super weird. This feels like one of those NES games that you pick up at a convention and you're like, I've never heard of this one. Let's give it a shot. This looks weird. It could be, you know, fun. And then you pick it up, you're like, what did I buy? I love the fact that you can play as Roll. That's something that not nearly enough games have. I'm impressed that I made that. Oh, sliding, good. And the graphics aren't, you know, holy Mega Man, Batman, but they're at least, you know, sufficiently NES-y. They look like something that could have been released on the NES, but there's a lot of weird enemy stuff going on here that I don't have the opportunity to really warm up to and learn how to do. And the music is kind of hurting, to be honest. Oh, like the instrument set is good, but it's not melodic at all. What did I? Guess we're not going to go to the shop at all ever. Pick a different one, please. Anybody, pick some. Anybody. Arrow. I see Arrow. Now, speaking from experience, I've started to teach myself Family Tracker, so I can... What? I also want to know why some of these things seem to have infinite health. I'll trust you and just... Wait, that arrow says go that way. You are a liar. What? Arrowed! There is so much going on here. With really no chance to prepare. Enemies do so much damage. That was fun. Why are we playing as Roll? Because when do we ever get to play as Roll? Girls are cool, man. Hi! I got a hug from my wife. No me gusta. Me gusta menos. So anyways, as I was saying, Family Tracker. Oh good, I got... I guess I don't have a menu screen to check my screws at. We're just gonna... Oh, I guess we can't even really do that. I guess we need to fight you because you're annoyingly placed. Yeah. Oh boy. So, Family Tracker. Right, I need to jump and shoot that somehow. But fast enough that it doesn't hit me with a projectile and knock me off there. Ay, 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 where's the 2 key when I need it? So, Family Tracker. And, learning how to make music that sounds like it was made for or on the NES. And it's taking some effort. I'm doing okay with the melodies and the harmonies. Like, I can get stuff that sounds listenable. But oh, I see! There was so much going on, I couldn't tell. He shoots in 2 different directions. I understand. And it's a pity you don't just get popped out to the menu screen here. Pick another one, and that you have to go back to the title screen. But yeah, so anyhow, just putting together music, the notes part I'm okay with, but it's getting it to sound like authentic NES music, especially Mega Man, just very difficult. So that's what I'm struggling with right now. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. OCC Family Tracker. Bowl. Let's go bowling. So, we'll see. Yeah, I'm Adzilla. I am not Preparato. What is this? Oh, these jumping physics. Wait, what? Okay, I guess if you super button mash, they're not awful, but I don't really go for the super button mashing. That's not what I come to Mega Man to play. What? Oh, that's weird. Okay. Random bowling pin. Use all the health I can get. Bada ow, bada. Yeah, so I appreciate how difficult it can be to put together music. And, you know, especially like I've said about, about previous fan games, where it's very difficult, if you're like the only person working on it, to be good enough at programming and graphics and music and level design and story and anything else to make a complete finished product. So in most cases, if you've got a very small development team, or if the development team is you, there are going to be areas that aren't as strong as others. But I think the issue that I'm having here is it's not just that the soundtrack isn't as strong a soundtrack as I might like. It's actually a little painful to listen to. It's not musically sound. The notes just kind of feel like they're coming all over the place, and things are dissonant and high-pitched here and there, and I don't know, it's just not working for me. And the graphics are sort of equally, you know, again, what the music is doing to my ears, the visuals are doing to my eyes. Oh, right, bowling. So there are bowling pins. These, I guess these are sort of like bowling lanes. I thought those were chandeliers on the ceiling, but now that I'm reminded of what the theme is... Yeah, it is more sound than music, that's true. And it's also true because it's only coming through the left channel. No, shameless plugs are completely fine. You are more than welcome to advertise your album. Because I'm going to shameless plug for myself. The whole reason that I am teaching myself Family Tracker is because I am in the process of putting together a modest Mega Man fan game. It's going to be like a level, 3 levels tops, and this is the part we're going to die again. Oh, I can slide. Wow, that didn't work so well, did it? Alright, let's try the next one. I'm just going to go around, maybe. Yeah, I'm just going to go around. Spend less time on this, because the challenge, the music, the graphic, I mean, I'm mostly just doing this for the novelty of it, not because I have any strong vested interest in continuing to play this. Wow! So, nothing in this game so far has had any semblance of learning curve. Things just happen. Hey, Trumpy! More Battle Network love. I am okay with that. Ow, ow. What is going on? Why was I wiggly wobbly laddering? Like that is just distracting. What? Did she scream when she blew up? Oh man. This is better. This is more listenable than before. And again, as you know, I feel like this is the disclaimer that I need to start putting on every one of my fan game videos now, but just because I criticize your game, or any aspect of your game, does not mean that I'm necessarily criticizing... Well, it does not mean that I am criticizing you as a person. It is this particular combination of notes, pixels, game code, that just does not work for me. And I am trying to be constructive enough that, you know, if you're looking at it and incorporating feedback, that you can find different ways to say, hey, you know, I think this person's onto something. Let me try something different. Bark. And it's interesting. There are more Mega Man fan games out there than I ever realized. You know, because most people, you're like, oh, Mega Man fan games. Well, there's Unlimited, and there's 8-Bit Deathmatch, and there's Rock Force, and, you know, you rattle off a couple of them, you get maybe half a dozen tops. But if you count all of the fan games, all of the Flash games, the, what was it, the Zelda Classic levels that I just discovered, if you count Mugen, whatever that is, there's so much Mega Man that you can find. And so I recently updated my list. You may not know that I have a... I can't even... That is very difficult. I can't nudge myself over to the edge of the ladder. But I have a tracker online. If you look at my About page on my Flashman85... my Flashman85 Live YouTube channel, that needs to stop. Enemies chasing you is fine. Enemies chasing you so that it's physically impossible to get away from them, not so fine. Although I keep forgetting I can slide, so, you know, maybe I should do that instead. But still, really obnoxious. Oh, that would have been nice. No. But, I was saying something... Oh, fan games. So, yeah, if you look at the About page, there's a link to my Mega Man fan game tracker. If you're on SpriteSync, I have a thread about it, something like a comprehensive list of Mega Man fan games with links. I think that's how I titled it. And I have collected as many preferably complete, or at least in progress and not completely abandoned fan games that are standalone downloads, or with the exception of Zelda Classic, you just need one program to be able to run them. And that list got huge overnight. Okay, so sliding... sliding works when there's not two of them. Oh, that's what that awful sound is. It's everything. That's what that awful... Oh, no! Go for it, Pyro. I don't even know where my menu is to see how many lives I have. So, you know what? I don't even need to find a pit. I can just stand here and, like, get destroyed in 3 hits. Well, we'll keep going around. We'll see. The next one. He's gonna get medieval on me! Well, it's just... I keep saying that disclaimer about, you know, the opinions expressed in this live stream don't necessarily reflect how I feel about you personally. I feel like I need to say that, and oh, that's good placement for something that can't be killed. You know, I feel like I need to say that because with social media being as prevalent as it is, with people writing responses but not actually talking to each other in person, it is so... Is that a switch on the wall, or is that just decoration? That it's so easy to misinterpret people now, because we're not speaking, we can't read tone of voice, we're just looking at the words on the page, and if we're in a particularly... If we're in a particularly bad mood when we read something, or if, you know, someone else was talking about something, we're naturally inclined to apply meaning to the written word that may or may not be there. And when we're tweeting at, you know, like 100 characters for something, and we're popping on little Facebook status updates from our phone while we're, you know, waiting for a movie to start, we're not going to be writing the kind of content where people are going to stop and think about it and say, oh, okay, I understand what you mean, I disagree with you, or I find that a little offensive, but, you know, I'm not going to go ape on you. But, yeah, that's just not fair right there. But it's sort of to the point where it's very difficult for people to have civil conversations because we've sort of lost that ability to step back and say, okay, what is this person actually saying versus how am I interpreting this? So you know, with YouTubers and, you know, all sorts of social media where people just spout whatever they feel like and don't apologize for it and all of that, you know, I want to make sure that it's clear that that I don't like this game, but that doesn't mean that I don't like you. Oh, I am all about philosophical conversations, like, and especially if I'm not trying to focus on playing games and reading chat at the same time. I can definitely get into some deep stuff. I love talking about stuff. I love conversing with people and thinking deep thoughts. I will talk to basically anybody about basically anything as long as it's, you know, of some sort of mutual interest, and I don't feel like it's going to come back to bite me in the butt. Because again, you know, wow, this is the screen where I die. That's where, like, if this were VVVVVV, or V if you prefer, the title for that screen would be the screen where you die. The part where he kills you. Okay. Haven't played 20XX. Woohoo! Yeah, dash jump does indeed know how deep I think. And yet he's still hanging out with me. That's so cool. So this is fun, actually being in a stadium. And I like that we have one of the... I'm pretty sure... Oh. You totally look like... I'm sorry, my commentary can't even keep up with everything that's going on the screen. I'm looking at the bat thing. Maybe they're bats? And they reminded me of the Mega Man DOS game. I don't know. Oh, Mega Man 5 for Game Boy. Or 4? It was 5. That's sort of what I was thinking of. Or, excuse me, with those guys. Yep, that is exactly where I want it to be. This is a no-go. Like, no way. 0, because that's the score that I deserve. This stage. Yeah, so my main issue with this game is I just see a whole bunch of, hey, what if I did this? And then it happened. And we never answered the question of what happens if I do this. It's just, well, here it is. Now it's done. Move on to the next thing. Will I play the DOS games on Gemini Laser? Yes, eventually. You know, like 20 years from now, but yes, I do plan. Oh, you again. Wait, did I do this? Oh, no, I totally did this already. And is there an easy place to... Yeah, you know what? I think we can probably stop this. Will anybody be tragically sad if we stop playing this and go on to our last game of the evening? Merkman. Okay, I'll go to Merkman. Although it would probably be easier to just abandon, you know, close the game out and open it up again. So interestingly, well, maybe not interestingly, but I can't consistently slide in this game. Like, sometimes I need to be standing still and press down, and sometimes I can run and slide at the same time. Oh. Thank you, Cheese. Okay. Yeah, let's find our way to the nearest death pit. Please exit calmly to the nearest death pit. Okay. Let's Hugar una vez más, and let's see how Proto Man fares against Merkman! Ah, that brief reprieve of something that sounds like music. What? Okay, that's cool. I like that implementation of the, You know, you never realize, well, maybe you do, how many skull enemies there are. I mean, obviously that's Wily's shtick, but they never get together in one place. Oh. I'm liking this more. And now I'm liking it less. Okay. Definitely got a little bit of a Castlevania vibe to it here. And, you know, a scary, spooky boo kind of stage, I'm okay with there being a... Sun and Belmont's around throwing crosses at me. I'm okay with a, you know, spooky boo kind of stage where the music is intentionally a little boo 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 because it's supposed to be spooky. But that only works for this stage. Ow. Oh, I was hoping it was a bottomless pit. Just a little bit. Yeah, pure straight-up zombies, that doesn't really work for me in this game. Wait. Oh, okay. Maybe that wasn't the most horrible thing I could have done. Well, that's the next best thing to a turkey in the wall. This stage is a little more fun for me because it at least feels like Castlevania and not who knows what. And maybe it's just the aesthetics, but also the level design is a little more sane. You know, there's still stuff flying at you from all over the place, but you have enough of a chance to react to things, you've got enough space to move. Wall turkey makes all the difference. Makes all the difference. Yeah, there's a whole lot of button mashing going on here. Another one of the reasons why people, I think, are more fond of Mega Man 3 than I am, because so many of the enemies have enough health, and or there's not as good a special weapon that you maybe want to use against them, that you really do need to resort to button mashing. Another issue that I have with Sniper Joe's is that's sort of how you need to take them out. It's just wait for the opening and then bang, 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 bang. Bang. So, needing to button mash, we're done here. We're going to switch to the last game. Needing to button mash has no joy for me. I don't like doing it. It's satisfying every once in a while, but not like every other enemy. So, let's see. Mega Man Fangames. And the last one of the evening is Mega Man in Mega City? Mega Man... in Mega City. And actually, I need to switch my Joy 2 key configuration to this one. So this is another one that's on a super... Whoa, okay. Extra tinier screen. Guess we're gonna kinda... Okay, so hang on a second. Let me take a moment and fix this. There. That'll do. I almost closed out the OBS window. That would have been tragic. Okay. Good enough. New game! Oh, that's why. Because the title screen is a completely different size than the actual game window. A virus has infected the systems of Megacity, sending the robots something or other into a destructive rebellion. The citizens flee! Chaos reigns until one robot, Megacity's last hope, volunteers to enter the city and eradicate the rogue bots and the virus. That robot is Mega Man. Press enter. We couldn't be bothered to make the game automatically progress once we've reached the end. Okay. MIDI-tastic. Oh! Surprise, out of nowhere. Mega Man, you're now inside Mega City! This area is a safe zone where you can recharge your energy. To eradicate the virus, you must reach the control sentry at the top of the city, but to do that, you must first reactivate the city's reactor. You will need tools to do this. The first is the lifting gyros hidden in the mines at the far right end of Mega City. The robots have been driven homicidal by the virus, so be careful. Press F1 for instructions, and you may press T at any time to teleport back to a previous location. I'm joined by Roll, who can give you information on your equipment, and by Dr. Wily, who has volunteered to give information on the Master Robots in exchange for a reduction in his 1,000-year sentence for crimes against humanity. Be wary of what advice he gives you, Mega Man. Also, your brother, Proto Man, went into the city before you, and we haven't haven't heard from him since. Please locate him if you can. Good luck. Goodbye, scrolling. So that's so aside from the fact that it's weird for the music to, you know, pause and loop, this does not look like you should be able to pass through it. Because it's solid on all sides. Like if it were a little more slender. Oh boy. So this is sliding. Ah, that's fun. Wait. Tell me I can destroy you. Sliding makes a world of difference with these. This is so much more fun with sliding. Whoa, whoa. You think you're all sneaky, do you? Okay, fine, whatever. Oh, no screen transitions, just boop, there you go. I don't know which way to go, actually, so we'll see where we can go. Now, somebody, I think, was saying this was a Metroidvania one. Speaking of Metroid... Wait, why do I have 2 energy bars? Come on, do your thing, do your thing. I can't tell if those will hurt me, or if I can stand them. They hurt me. Figured. Oh well. Open up the menu, you say? Ah. Buh. What did I just do? Ah, Dr. Light says, yes, this area is the Machine Works, where equipment was manufactured to serve the needs of Megacity. Be careful in here, be patient, and time your movements. You need to restart the reactor to power the huge elevators that will take you to the upper levels. To do this, you'll need the lifting gyros, go on to the... Your current weapon is your Mega Buster. It's hooked into your internal reactor, so it'll never run out of energy. You can also charge up your shots. I'm useless at this voice. By holding DL. You have no tool equipped at the moment. Your current armor is your Mega Suit. It doesn't offer much protection, I'm afraid, but it's in classic blue. I feel like I'm working for the Monarch all of a sudden. Sorry. Let's go back and play this game. The master of Machine Works is Metal Man. His agility is without equal, since he was designed to crawl around the insides of massive machines. He will carve you to pieces with his gears, and I will laugh over your shattered remains. Okay, that was fun. I can't get out of the menu, though. We're stuck here forever. Wait, come back. Oh, weak. I just need to wait. Waiting in a Mega Man game? Okay. I'll wait. So the pace of the game just died right here. Rest in peace, pace of game. These platforms could stand to be a little faster. I'll go somewhere else. Let's see if we can go down. Whoa! Weehaw! All of this looks like solid floor. Oh my! No! This teleport location has been unlocked. Whee! Oh, interesting. Well, good. That could have been very bad. Item 2! Yep. Sliding, maybe? Okay. I think it's maintaining my momentum. Oh, yeah, I did that again. I should have slewed. Now we slide. Now we slide. Now we jump. Now we jump. Now we slide. Oh, that was dumb. Silly me thinking I could, be sneaky and get around what the game developer intended. So it's funny that even though this is not the most polished fan game I've played, I'm kind of having a little bit of fun with it. Some different challenges, and I like the sort of low-key feel to it. That it's not super fast-paced. It's comfortable to explore. Now that I know what's going on, oh wow! Floaty jump gets in the way. Hooray! Whoops! Butterfingers. Oh, I'm sorry, Skipper. No, I actually enjoyed it. The only problem, Skipper, that I had with Dr. Wily was the graphics were often kind of distracting in places, but you had a good music, selection, and the gameplay was fun. Levels were well designed. The challenge was just right. I wonder. Almost. Oh, turn down the game volume slightly. Wow, okay. Yep, you got it. Ugh. Yeah, the jumping is just a little too floaty to get up there in a reasonable amount of time. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this is cool. Build your own staircase. And I like the bouncing fireballs. I don't like that he's taking so many hits. Why won't you die? Yeah. Boing. Whoa! You distracted me. And I was not expecting the game physics to work like that. Oh well. Boing. You're just gonna keep following me, aren't you? You know what? This MIDI is not offensively bad. I think it's usually... It's not the fact that it's MIDI, it's the instruments that are chosen. You know, I call it the Civic Drac sound. The one that's that all honk, 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 honk. Like, there are a couple of tunes where it's fun, but for the most part, it just undermines the credibility of the game. Oh boy! Ow. What? No. No. Look, if he weren't invincible at times, this would be okay, but there's officially one thing too many going on here. Oh, man. Whee! Ugh. Like, even if the fireballs got sucked up by the platforms, that would make a huge difference. I'm gonna play a little bit more of the long game here, I think. Which is not going to be very long, the way I'm playing. Okay, so we have E's, oh, so L is for life now, and E is for whatever. Weapon energy, perhaps? Okay, dodging just isn't getting me anywhere, so I'm gonna just spam my E-tanks. I'm concerned. I don't trust that these aren't going to hurt me now that he's dead. Yay! Did I win anything? Get equipped with Flame Shot! There we go. Okay. Oh, I see. Am I charging? I wish Mega Man charged. Yay! Okay. This is a better weapon than I thought it was. I just wish Mega Man himself flashed. It would make it a lot easier to tell what's going on. That's an interesting functionality. I'm cool with that. Yeah, funny that Heatman's weapon doesn't give you Heatman's weapon. Yeah, this is feeling more and more like a Gradius game all the time. Or your space shooter of choice. Yeah, see, this is a nice, chill OW remix. Or not remix, just MIDI version. I don't know what I was doing there. I really don't. Okay. So yeah, there's some good stuff. There's some good stuff here. Let me see if... No, it doesn't refill. Oh, is that like a special weapon meter for all of my special weapons? That they're just on a shared meter? That's interesting. I also like how they sort of grow out of nowhere. That's a really good... I mean, that's part of why it reminds me of Gradius, but I like that effect. Things don't just appear, but you have a brief moment to say, oh, I should probably get out of the way, shouldn't I? No! Oh, unreliable sliding. Buh. Yeah, if you're interested in the download links for any of these games, if you look at my YouTube channel, Flashman85 Live, or at least my channel for streaming, that is. I have another one, Gemini Laser. And if you... So anyhow, if you do that, go to my About page. There is a link to my Fangame tracker, and I have all of the game titles on the list hyperlinked to the main game page, or wherever... Phooey! I'm going to try somewhere different. Like a game download page or something. There's a couple that... Oh, this is like a one-way thing? Oh, well. Oh, wait. Yeah. Now we're talking. Okay. Let's go this way now. Oh, yeah. See, this is an okay place for the want kind of music to kick in. I'm fine with that here. Because it's funny. Gutsman's weapon, mayhap? Yeah, this is what I call the Civic Drac sound. Okay, so maybe it's less good now. Wait. I wonder why that's there. More disappearing bricks, come on. I wonder if you can go down that hole. And, well, and not die. Obviously, you can go down the hole. Wait, what? I don't know what happened there. Oh, I get it. Okay. I see. Lo veo ahora. I'm sure I was talking about something. I can't for the life of me remember what it is now. You should not take more than one hit to destroy. There we go. Legend of Renegade does some good stuff. I like the Genesis remixes. So that was an interesting section. Whoa. Scary fast. Oh, and you can destroy them. That's good. Alright, we're gonna That was fun. Robo Kittens. Aw, thanks for joining us, ACM fan. I appreciate you overseas people staying up late for me. Yeah, I agree. Definitely an ambitious game, but the level design's not bad. And if you don't like a screen, you can teleport somewhere else. But yeah, with a little more polish, this could be pretty cool. Oh gosh. Oh yes, it's super effective. Yes, me gusta mucho. Get equipped with Needle Show! Equip it and call roll if you need assistance. Oh yeah. Well, I need assistance roll. Your current weapon is the Fire Blaster. This is a great all-purpose combat weapon. You can charge it up by holding D. I believe in me too, Mega Man. Let's see what Wily has to say. The master is this area's Nippon Man, a fully armed combat robot. You don't stand a chance. I wish, like, you could scroll all the way down and there's like a ... but if you do, you know, thumbs up. I owe you a cupcake. Oh. Yeah, that would have been a good way for Needle Cannon to be in the actual game. Ow. Yeah, it's kind of what I thought. Okay, maybe we can't do this? Unless I just was not paying attention to what I was reading out loud. Alright, I'm gonna try one. I'm gonna go back to the submines now that I've got a weapon that might be of use to me. And then, if I get stuck again, this doesn't work out, it seems like a good place to start considering wrapping up soon, so... we'll get ready, for the inevitable. This is just on the cusp of too much random enemy spawning. Like, it's challenging because there's so many of them, and because they're coming in at random. So this seems like a deliberately crafted challenge to me, but because of the... don't slide. I would be tempted to slide there. But because of the nature of the enemies... it can feel a little bit like, stuff just happening right now. Yay, did I make it? I made it to the other side! I made it to the other side! It must be getting late. I'm getting a little loopy. I really wish each special weapon had a different bar, or else that refills were more prevalent, because I'm so big on special weapon use. And it's saddening to me that I can't use my special weapons as much as I want to. Wah! So has anyone here in chat played this game? Of course I can't get through there. Of course I can't get through there. Be curious to know... oh, actually, I know like 1 or 2 people in chat have played this, but I'd be curious to know what everyone's opinions are. Oh, you can upgrade the energy bar. That's good. Pardon me? That's good to know. I keep thinking those are power-ups. No, they're just pain. What? 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 I think I know that sound effect, too. That's not Mega Man. That's something else, though. No! Boo. Boo. Okay. Yeah, because I would love to see... you know, the special weapons have been nice, but I would also love to see if there are other kinds of expansions and upgrades. something more. These lasers are interesting. I kind of wish that I didn't have to compete with the other enemies that are in here. Slide, maybe? Because then I could really focus on the lasers bouncing around. No! Wow! I think I slide. If I can't make that jump by sliding, then that's just where I'm gonna quit for the night. But I think I can make it. Just need to, you know, survive long enough to get back there. I like, because of the way this game is, you know, normally I think it's a good idea to have the knockback, but I like that in this one you don't have to worry about that. Okay, we're gonna slide. Yes, that's how that works. That's all sorts of not good coming out of that hole over there! Oh, wow! Boing. Alright. Gonna give this one or two more tries. Just want to get to the next screen. I'd love to fight Gemini Man. And then maybe call it. Woo! Because that's the thing about a game like this, where you don't have extra lives, it doesn't work as well for a sampler. Because this is like, well, at what point do you just throw your hands up in the air and say, no, that's enough? Like other games, we're gonna hope that we jump this time, yeah. Other games, it's, well, you've game overed, and now it's time to go. But here, it's sort of like, well, when do I feel like not playing anymore? Up looks like it could be fun. It's always easier to go down than up, so go up when you can. No, I wouldn't call ZX a Metroidvania. Too many of you, all of you, too many. Yeah, I wouldn't call ZX a Metroidvania. There is an RPG element and an exploration element, certainly, yes. Oh, now this is just silly. Again, I want just the lasers, not the other projectiles here. In part because the game physics, the jumping is way too floaty to let you do some of the really precise jumps that you would need to do to dodge in situations like that. So it's a case of the mechanics not being in sync with what you're capable of. Oh, this is interesting! This is what I was looking for. But yeah, way too much jumping. Where the mechanics aren't quite in sync with the challenges. Where am I? Oh, I'm up hidden at the top. Did that just not do anything? Fine, I will come down to your level. Wait, what? Why is everything just bouncing off? I don't approve of that. What have you got to say? Not helpful. Yeah, also not helpful. Yes, he probably will spell my doom because I can't hit him. I don't approve. Like, this would be great if I could damage him. I don't mind you can't fight him right now, but... you know... that I went all the way into this corridor and don't have an easy teleport. Well, I guess I can teleport back, but no, I think this is probably a good place to stop it for the evening. So, yeah, that's it. We'll quit here. An interesting game. An interesting compilation of games, really. But, yeah, anyhow, thank you for joining. It's fun to have you here. Thanks for putting up with all the technological awfulness at the very beginning. And what else? Oh, yeah, so if you liked this and missed any part of it and want to see it, it'll be on YouTube in a day or two. Or maybe it's already on YouTube and that's where you're watching it. All of this, everything is distracting me, so I'm going to blow myself up now. Okay, there, that helps. So yeah, stuff. There's stuff on the screen. It's interesting, I'm sure. You can follow me on Facebook and Twitter to find out when I'm going to be going live, get recording updates, get other random stuff. You can find me on YouTube as Flashman85 Live for archived live streams. You can find me as Gemini Laser for more polished Mega Man videos. And I do other stuff. I do lots and lots of writing. You can find me on my personal website. And I hope to see you around. Thanks for joining. Have a good night.